What is going on, guys and girls? It's Ghost Robo and welcome to Splatoon. I'm here with the full retail version of the game. I've got the squid covered disc in my hands. Well, actually, it's in the Wii U, but you get my point, and we are going to check out the single player campaign together. It's really awesome. This will serve as kind of a test video. If you guys want to see more, let me know by hitting that thumbs up button and leaving a comment, and I will bring it your way. This game, man, it's been reviewing super well. I think Nintendo has a secret sleeper hit on their hands, and this could be the game of the summer. We're going to start the single player off though straight away, show you guys the opening moments and levels. This is where you get things started. This creepy little octopus squid guy beneath the sewer cover. What does he want us to do? Let's find out. Oh dear God. The Captain Cuttlefish has some serious barnacle beardness going on right there. I really like it. His eye bulge too just adds to the beauty. The Octarians are coming. No! Look at his amazing medals he's got just perfectly pinned on his rag. I don't even know what you call that outfit. Oh, hi. Guess I lost my cool for a minute there. I'm Captain Cuttlefish, the leader of the legendary Squid-beak Splatoon. That look in your eye, it's the look I've been looking for. The great zapfish that powers Inkopolis has been squid-napped. Nobody believes me, but it's the work of the Octarians, I just know it. Now, the Octarians are the rival force that have been fighting the Squid Kids for hundreds of years, and now the power source from Inkopolis is missing, and Captain Cuttlefish has his suspicions. They want revenge for the great turf war of 100 years ago. I've been keeping an eye on them this whole time, of course. But they stole the great zapfish right out from under my nose. I can't even see your nose, so that was probably pretty easy. Please, you gotta help me rescue the great zapfish. So, I'm gonna take your silence as a yes. Starting today, you are Agent 3 of the new Squid-beak Splatoon. This is your brand new hero suit. It'll help you fight the Octarians. What a great fit for a hand-me-down from Agents 1 and 2. Now let's go get those Octo jerks. I'm counting on you, bucko. Alright, save 3 more zapfish. This is the hub world here. And we shoot ink to reveal entrances to the Octarian lair. I love just this, like, serene hub world. You've got crazy Captain Cuttlefish over here, who I don't know if he's lost his mind, had a few too many drinks of ink or what, but he's got a plan. He believes the Octarians are at fault here, and so we're going to navigate this crazy platforming place and see what's up. The first level is right here. Basically, you highlight these different, what do you call these, like portals or underground covers, manhole covers, squid kid covers, and that's how you enter the levels. So this is Octo Trooper Hideout, the first one. Within these levels, our goal is to get to the zapfish at the end and save it, almost like a star from Mario. But there also is a hidden scroll that we need to keep our eyes out for, and I love how they change the color of your ink throughout the levels. It's pretty darn awesome. You also want to collect these little bubbles, because those will help you upgrade your character in single player. 2 different currencies in Splatoon. These little orange globes that remind me of something Ursula would keep near and dear to her heart, they help you upgrade in single player, and then the coins you get in multiplayer allow for upgrades there. And you can either shoot them or collect them yourself. And we got to keep our eyes out, like I said, for that scroll. It could be anywhere. And one of the really cool things about single player is that your arsenal and your what do you call it? Your color switches up consistently, so it keeps things fun and fresh. Killed that enemy there, all these little Octarians. They've got legs like a human, but tentacles like an octopus, so I don't even know where they come from or who they're trying to be or what they want. But all the worlds in the game kind of have a different theme. This one is like a very industrial theme. There's like a theme park theme that we'll get to eventually. It's very well done. For a game that's multiplayer-centric, I'm pretty darn impressed by how much love and care and coolness they put into this mode. I thought it might just be like puzzles at first, but it's actually like much more of a Mario-esque platformer just with an ink gun than anything else. We can throw a little bomb in here, see if that can knock these guys down to size, or at least put them on the ground level. They're scared. They get scared when we come around. I just want to make sure the scroll isn't anywhere around here. Scroll, scroll, scroll. I don't even know what the scrolls do. I know what you get for beating campaign, but I won't spoil that for you guys. Unless you want me to. Let me know, I guess. But it's pretty cool. And I don't see the scroll around here anywhere, so let's get out of here. Up, up, and away. It doesn't it kind of remind you of Mario Galaxy a little bit, like with the way that it's structured? you know, the different platforms, different areas. It's almost as if they're mini planets of the squid variety. So he did not mind that bomb much at all. But if I throw a bomb up there, then he's going to be like, oh, dang, what's got me? And then we can get him very fly and fashionably. Alright, so I don't think there's a scroll over there. Which means onward and upward, Squid Kid. You get to create your Squid Kid at the beginning of the game. Basically, all you get to pick is guy or girl, and then eye color. So I went with a Squid Girl, and I went with pink eyes, just 'cause I thought it was the most like awesome and clashing and looked really cool. So we get that there. Oh, too close. Okay, and we do take damage anytime we dip into the opposite color of ink, or if we get hit directly by ink, obviously. So what I'm gonna do now is I guess throw a bomb there, and then come peek him out. Oh yes, a little bit of love luck there, and we got him. I'm gonna show you guys there is a squid jump, so we could enter this territory if we want. Maybe the scroll is down here. Let's see. You swim, obviously, a lot faster as a squid than you do as a kid. If you guys have seen that commercial, you're a kid now, you're a squid now, you're a kid, you're a squid. Yeah. Nintendo knows how to make some really annoying / super catchy commercials. That one falls, like, directly in between. And I kind of love it. I kind of just love that they went all out, like, balls to the wall with this ink squid octopus stuff. And it just screams enthusiasm and fun. And hopefully that's what we have together. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Dive in, drip down. And away we go. Alright. This is armor, which protects us a little bit. You can't fall down, that would be a bad idea. But I do like the verticality that the game currently holds. What the heck is that up in the sky, too? We're in like a industrial cave? The ceiling? Either they didn't want to make skyboxes, or we're in some sort of creepy, evil crustacean cave. Alright, so we're using our ink to get up this hill. You can play this game with motion controls or regular controls. Now, I'm playing with regular, but motion is definitely competent. They did a really nice job of making the motion controls really work here and feel crispy. Like, you can totally play multiplayer with a lot of skill with motion, and maybe even more skill. I know some people love the motion controls. I believe Game Explain has really enjoyed the motion controls. I like them too. I just prefer having the regular controls since I play a bunch of different games on different systems. It's easier for me to convert back and forth, but you can totally do either. That was a key that helped us unlock something, and you'll see the splat, or the zap fish up here, the splat fish. We don't want to splat that fish. That would be bad news. And I'm not sure where the scroll is yet. I haven't seen it. You can swim around that guy and punish him. Little pain train there. You can always come back into these levels and find the scrolls if you miss them, so don't worry too much about that. I'm not quite sure where it's at. Looks like we need to get up there, and there's a lockdown something or other in this area. So let's pop all this stuff and see. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Do we see a scroll? No, but we see a key. Okay, cool. A key for me, and we can swim through our color. And now more enemies appear. Get out of here, octopus scum. This one's a big one. He's got 2 tentacle heads. Alright, and we'll unlock this, which opens up the portal to another dimension. I'll probably try to get all the scrolls for you guys. It looks like I missed this one somehow. And there's no way to, like, go back once you've already completed the level. But we will, I'll make sure to grab this one in a future video for you all, because I don't see it around here. Sometimes they're hanging off the edge, sometimes you gotta swim somewhere else. And yeah, there's no way to, like, you can't go backwards or anything. The first scroll! We've lost it, Captain Cuttlefish! I'll get it again, don't worry. Up here is where we see the Zapfish, which basically functions as the star, and you can kind of see the mess we've made throughout the level, which I think is a nice touch, that you're always able to kind of visualize your progress. But we shoot this guy's electric bubble, touch him up, and save him from the octopi evil. Bonus of 10 for the armor. Ending the level with the armor, I believe, since we didn't take a hit. And that is one level done. And very much like, you know, Captain Toad or Mario, there's multiple things to do. So you've got beating the level, and then you've also got the scroll. So it's kind of like different gradations of completion. I do have upgrades here. So I got 113 points, and we can upgrade our fire rate, our ink tank capacity, our bomb radius, buy some different bombs. The Seeker is such a sweet thing. But first I'm going to upgrade my ink tank so that we need less refilling, and we got a bigger tank. Kind of reminds me of these scare canisters from Monsters, Inc. in a weird way, which is definitely a good thing. Alright, level 2 here is Lair of the Octoballs. These guys are an interesting foe. They roll around kind of like the Splat Roller, if you've seen that weapon from multiplayer, and make things a little bit difficult. We're maintaining our green color. These guys are explosive, so they will come at you and try and blow your day sky high. We're not going to let that happen, though. Alright. Okay, scrolls anywhere? No, just lots of rocks and weird rubble. Okay, so these dudes here, if you shoot them, they blow up in an ink blast for the century. It's kind of like a firework almost, a firework of paint, a painter work, a paintball, like a big balloon. I love it. I love it so much. It's like a water balloon full of ink. Whoa, I like kind of the graffiti too. Like the primary art style is obviously all this ink and silliness, but then the secondary is like this very kind of like cool and like almost, I don't know, like a little bit like J-pop-esque, kind of just like swaggy, did I just say that? Like graffiti, which I think is pretty epic for all the walls and kind of the side window decorations. No scroll in sight yet, right? As you can see, they're hidden pretty well, like that first one. Unless I just blatantly walk past it. I have no idea where it is. Alright, we can throw a bomb here. These are the jelly balls that I was telling you about, and they will roll until you drown them, which sounds like an evil thing to do, but a squid kid's gotta do what a squid kid's gotta do to keep his lair safe from all the oncoming evil. Alright, so they're gonna roll down the hill. I'm gonna, whoa! They bounced my bomb straight off. Alright, no ink is a problem against these guys, and we gotta make them pay for trying to roll all over us in our day. Alright, here's an interesting enemy of sorts. This is a squeegee, and they like to clean ink. So you put ink there and they'll clean it, which allows, well, which requires you rather to really have to make a move and get up quick, otherwise they will ruin your day. And now we're on another level. If we turn into a squid here, everything will go bad, so we don't want to do that. We can turn into a squid on solid surfaces, but if it's on a grate like this, we will fall to our doom. More eyeballs to cover, no scrolls in sight, right? Nothing I see. I want to be careful because you can really go down any wall and surface. So you can, you kind of got to be really perceptive about where you're looking and what you want to do. Some real good sound effects in this game too, like when the squid hits something. Like listen. Oh, I didn't hear it there, but let's see. If I can hit the wall up top, maybe you'll hear it. Yep. It's like a baby Yoshi. Crying for help. I'm so sorry, Squid Kid. Didn't mean to give you a goozle. Alright, Squeegee's on the ground here, trying to make things difficult for me. Make sure I collect all the orbs. We've got armor on that Squeegee, though, so I can grab that. I don't think the Squeegees hurt you if you touch them. They're just out to clean. Just kind of their life purpose. This guy doesn't want to die. Holy cow. He's a paintlicious freakazoid. I'm going to head up here. And it looks like we should be able to pop some balloons. Double treble pop action, which gives us the opportunity to climb higher. There we go. Finally popped that one. This other guy just doesn't want to pop. Is he going to pop over here now? There we go. Gonna say, kind of a pain in the butt. Alright, let's see if we can jump from, no, ink pit to ink. Go, go, go. There we go. Alright, so we can climb up there, grab those two, add some more wall coverage, and reach the next checkpoint. Scrolls. Alright, we're gonna land up top here. And these guys, whoa, did you see that? I just like knocked that ball straight out of this area code. Good night and good luck, Mr. Squid Ball. Some of them do not seem to want to pop. Gotta add a lot of ink to their belly in order to change that up. I wonder if there's anything up on top of those. I can't climb up, so prob's not. Alrighty then. Okay, so here we've got a narrow platform. I have to be careful. Oh, baby. Got some rollers trying to come and ruin our day. A few extra orbs and some balloons, it looks like. This is going to be tough, though, because there's a squeegee here, so any coverage I make isn't going to work so hot. Luckily, though, it looks like we got a teleporter to help out. Bazinga, let's go. And what do we have here? No scroll, but an ink cannon. Okay, hold this, and then I can, yes, okay, then I can fire. I'll kill these guys. Sorry, dudes. There's the zapfish. And then we'll pop these balloons and cover this entire wall in as much paint as we can to allow for easy ascension. Okay, I'm going to really want to cover this bottom wall here. Because of the fact that the squeegee is all up in that clean zone. Look at him go, dude. Look at this guy go. He doesn't want anything to be a mess, and we're going to have to jump down and hopefully swim over there quickly. Go, 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 go. Oh, man. No, he's making coverage hard for us, but you can fire a little bit on your way down. I want to see, maybe, is there a... I think the scroll could be around the other end? Around the other side? I don't know. There's the zapfish. Dang. These scrolls are super well hidden. Super duper. Alright. Pop goes the weasel, and another zapfish is ours to claim. 2 for 2, baby. Onward and upwards. Let's go to stage 3. Alrighty, let's spend some of our hard-earned orange orbs. What do we want this time? Let's unlock the Seeker, just since I was telling you guys that they're super awesome. Now we have another kind of bomb to use, and those can be upgraded as well, and you change it up with the D-pad. And I believe these can be switched within the level, which is pretty nice. Come on, I got you. I can read that fast. Alright, level 3 is not here. Instead, it looks like we're going to have to climb back up and go across this ramp. Come on! Come on, Inky Kid, let's do this. There we go. Gotta make sure you got massive ink coverage if you want to be successful. And there is the special entrance to Rise of the Octocopters, Leap to Victory. I like how they've titled all the stages something kind of like clever. It just adds a little bit to the overall presentation. And we get an ink switch here. We're using the lovely yellow, kind of like mustard. I love the combinations in multiplayer too. You'll get like watermelon, like neon green and neon pink, or like mustard and orange. It looks like really, really cool. Okay, so we swimming around like a squid kid there. Grab the checkpoint, and now we've got flying Octarians coming to haunt us from above. Look at that guy go. Ugh. Their wiggle kind of gives me a little bit of a shiver inside. I don't know. You guys remember the Wiggles? Did any of you watch the Wiggles? My little brother kind of loved the Wiggles. Jeff and Anthony and Greg and Dorothy and Captain Feathersword. Yeah, this is getting all sorts of weird now. Alright, let's grab that last orb. No scrolls in sight, right? The music in this game is also really epic, which I respect a lot. Because they could have gone goofy, but they've added this weird, like, eclectic assortment of beats that just makes it all the more memorable. That's the Chief-O, he says. What do we got up there? Oh, I know what those things are. Alright, let's grab the armor first, swim around, say hello to the plant life that we cannot touch. Maybe it's toxic. These things are ink rails. It's like grinding, but through ink and paint. So you shoot them and then can grind your way in a really gooey orb to the other side. Just another mode of travel for our fair squid lass. Alright, ouch, that hurt. There goes my armor. No. Alright, so let's land here. Swim to the edge and do it again. Alright, what is this? Looks like a can of tuna. Otherwise known as the Inkzuka. Okay, we got a special, and now we can blast tornadoes at all of our enemies. Get out of here. Sayonara, suckers. So long, Octarians. Alright, that was a fun special. That's one of the specials that you can't get in multiplayer, and it's also here in single player. Think I could ride that rail? Probably not. Alright, let's head down. Whoa! 360. Alright, I'm freaking Tony Hawk. Alright, oh, what's up there, you think? I wonder if that's a scroll or what. It's either extra orbs or a scroll, so let's climb up there and see if we can use a little bit of magic to make this happen. Alright, so we're up here. It's the scroll! I knew it! Ah, we didn't make it! Yes, we did get it. Alright, our first scroll. That's awesome, guys. Good get. And now I don't have to spin the camera in nauseating directions the rest of the level. Which is good for you guys, I guess. Alright, we'll still go to collect all the orbs, though, because I want maximum upgrades for my single-player character here. If you guys want to see more of this, I'll probably keep the episodes relatively long, just to get through a bunch of stages, since they are kind of bite-sized, and since the game just moves, I think it would be fun to do longer episodes. But you guys can let me know what you think. Alright, anything down below? Well, there she blows! We can see the Zapfish up atop the hill over there. Ooh, what is this guy? That nasty-looking scallywag is an Octo Bomber. Alright. Is he gonna poop out ink? Oh, he's dropping ink bombs. I see how it is. Alright, I haven't even had a chance to use my Seeker yet, but I'll show you how the Seeker can be used both as a offensive weapon and as a traversal weapon. Check this out. If I fire this... Whoa, I need ink. Give me ink. If I fire the Seeker, it will climb... Oh, not there. But typically, if there is ink, it will climb up the surface. So you can be, like, throwing it and have it create an inky path for you. At least for the most part. Gives me a nice little bit of ink coverage there. Goes through your path until it explodes. And we're up at the Zapfish's lair. Hello, sir. I'm sorry. They tried to slay her, but we saved her. And I got double bonuses for having the Inkzuka and the armor on my body. Alright. Beautiful. Rise of the Octocopters. This seems to be an Octarian assault vehicle, but it doesn't appear to have an engine. The big question then, how does it move? It's frighteningly clear that the source of Octarian power lies outside the realm of established science. and you get all these weird little documents, and you'll see that there's a bunch of them in our little squid research book. This opens up the Kettle of Terror, our first boss, and I think that's where we'll move to wrap this video up. Let's go to the boss kettle and say hello to a big beastie. I don't even know this guy's name. It's going to be a surprise. We're jumping in. Did 1-1, did 1-2, 1-3, and now 1-4. Squish, squash, smash the mighty Octo stomp. There's a scroll in here too, apparently, but I think we automatically get it for killing him. All right, just a cube, an ordinary cube, right? There's the Zapfish. Aww. Oh no. Oh no, that's not an octopus. Okay, maybe it is an octopus. That's a weird octopus. He's got those fancy legs, and he's got a big face covered in goo. Holy crap. Alright, so here you'll see the Seeker become really effective. Basically, I gotta try to squirt him, get to the top when he falls on his face, and shoot the tentacle. Very Mario Galaxy-esque boss here. Pop out his ink holes, and try to stay off his purple color. Another tentacle burst from a different side, which probably means a new pathway up his pristine, pretty face. Alright, he's coming for me, but here's where the Seeker becomes really useful. I'm going to follow the Seeker across the map, and he drips down, and we're going to try to cover up and climb up. Ah, zigzag, 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 zig, and we get up, and we got him. That's 2 for 2, baby. 2 tentacles removed. I am your surgeon. You are my patient. Come here now, and let me work on you. One more, this time with a little electric feel. That Zapfish lending his lightning ability to this guy. Alright, he's coming after us, so let's follow the Seeker. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, 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 no! Don't crush me! Ah! Oh my god, that was a close call. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get up this time. Let's see. Come on. Oh no, he bounced on us. Okay, well we did cover it. At least for the most part, so we should be good next time. I'm gonna follow another Seeker. Try to get the heck out of here as far as I can go. Oh, and he's down again. Alright. Come on. Jump in, jump in, jump in, jump in, jump in, jump in, jump in. No, go! Ah! Alright, so they do become a little bit challenging. This isn't just all cake and ice cream the entire way. I guess my main thing I gotta do is stay close, but not too close. He's gonna go drop down. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's swim up. I got it this time, right? I got it this time. I got it this time. Bingo! There we go. 3 out of 3 tentacles removed, and we're spinning his legs like a merry-go-round. Sayonara, sucker. Oof. Explosion everywhere, and it looks like we've got ourselves a lovely scroll and a Zapfish to go with it. Swim around, gather up, get the Zapfish, and that will be our wrap-up. Thank you guys and girls so much for watching this video. That is World 1 of Splatoon. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Hit that thumbs up button if you want to see this become a full series. I've also been playing multiplayer. Avast, they have the great Octo weapons on their side. At any rate, good work, Agent 3. Keep it up. It's a long road to the great Zapfish. We got to get to the big boy that'll power our entire world. But now, after completing this world and grabbing another scroll, anti-octopus weapon blueprints and such, we get to move to another level. Another entire, like, platforming hub here. Higher above the surface, which is pretty darn sweet. So we'll travel there when we return up to this platform. If you want to see that, let me know. Until next time, guys and girls, thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a fantastic day. Splatoon is awesome. I love it, and I love you guys too. Drink some hot chocolate. Thanks again, and we'll see you all later.